Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Couple of Opinions. Today we're going to be reviewing Disclosure Day. I had a lot of expectations going in because this was the first Steven Spielberg movie that I was going to watch in the theater, and it started with a lot of mystery. There was definitely some content in the story, like what is happening, the way it's portrayed, and some of that film magic which I was talking about, right? The Steven Spielberg movie magic part of it was also there in bits. It felt like it was building up to something. Up to the interval, it was like, okay, something's happening, we are seeing more of it. But by the time it ended, I wanted more. It felt like, okay, it came to something and then it just went flat.
Yeah, it felt like there's going to be a part two, but
Two,
I don't
yeah.
think so. There is
No part two. How did you feel without my expectations of a Steven Spielberg movie and all?
I did not go with any expectations, and whatever I saw in the theater, the trailer, I felt it was the same thing in the movie itself.
Yeah.
So I was expecting there would be a grand climax at the end, which we have not seen in the trailer, but it was not that great.
It was exactly
Yeah.
what was shown in the trailer,
Yeah.
what you can imagine, and the name of the movie is what the movie is about. That's it.
Yeah, it was they were preparing for disclosure day, and then there comes a disclosure day. Like that's it. Like in
Yeah.
10 minutes, the disclosure day was done. First half was just them running here and there, but second half it was coming together, and I
Yeah.
was expecting it will become very nice. Like there will be a nice ending, something will happen. Just one tiny bit it is there, like which is like not there in trailer, but one tiny bit. Rest everything is there in trailer, I would say.
So I like that, just like you said. So there is a story about like what happens in their past and all, which kind of becomes interesting. What's happening, but soon after that, it just like ended just like that. Acting and all, I loved it. But CG, I felt like for a Steven Spielberg movie who was a pioneer in CG stuff, this felt a little like very artificial kind of. There are moments in it which are really good from a creative perspective, like they've used CG like this. But I didn't feel like it was very photorealistic in places, so that could have been better. How much would you rate this movie?
I would rate it a 6, I think, out of 10.
Even I was feeling a 6 from the movie. It did not sum up to something better than that. Alright, so we have many more reviews coming up because there are a lot of movies coming this month, and if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and stay tuned for our next video.
Thank you for watching.